welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption.
As in, our recordings are corrupted when we try to record.
No thanks to stupid solicitors that keep calling.
Did they say to you, did they really say to you, you're hard to get in touch with?
It's like a recording of a guy going, wow, you're harder to get in touch with than my... whatever.
Than my wife!
I think it's like my mother-in-law or something. It's either a recording or it's a rehearsed line. Either way, shut up. It's like, either way, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not even sure if it's like a rehearsed line or if it's a recording. But again, either way, it's kind of like, just go away. I don't want to deal with you right now, or ever. I cannot hear anything. Oh,
there we go.
Stop bouncing, stop bouncing, stop bouncing. Morphology gel bug. Phasite shell infused with fuel gel explodes when you shoot it. What does this do? It explodes when you shoot it. So don't shoot it.
They like to bounce.
They're like a bunch of bouncy bombs in your face. Like a bunch of bouncy bombs all over the place.
Ominous music!
Hallelujah, it's raining plasma. Oh. It's you. I was trying to lock onto the... Will you just thank you? Yes, just thank you. Well, time to get rid of some of these missiles. Morphology armored pirate trooper covered with a thin layer of armor susceptible to explosive attacks. Armored pirate troopers are equipped with a standard armor suit. Provides adequate protection against beam attacks, but is vulnerable to explosive blasts. They are outfitted with all basic pirate armaments. This includes an assault rifle and energy scythe, both powered by phase-on. EMP grenades are often employed against power-armored foes. A new dash jet system provides increased mobility.
Okay, no rush time.
What?
I gotta meet my parents at 11:30, but we got time.
Oh, okay. Well, don't forget to, give me a ride over to the mall then. I got business. Here comes some more. I don't know why I said that. Like,
open the doors! I'm the bride, and I'm the groom! And we're the guests!
it's the wedding of doom! So the red wedding?
This wedding's being put on ice for now.
Hunter Rundas. Reported to have gone missing during a Federation mission. Uh-oh! Something's not right. He's been corrupted.
That's the name of the game.
Morphology Rundas. Ice armor protects body, but could be ripped off when he's stunned. Phase on exposure has greatly enhanced Rundas and his ability to generate ice, making him deadly at any range. His durable ice armor has one weak point, the neck. Serious physical stress can weaken and remove it, exposing Rundas to attack. This weak point cannot be seized as long as Rundas is active. He can create frozen objects at will and can freeze missiles in mid-flight. Similar ice-based projectiles can be shot down, but it's recommended to evade larger attacks. Be advised, Rundas can trigger a hyper mode state, elevating his threat level to match your own.
Oh, that was a lot.
Hey, Iceman, come down. Just because he can freeze missiles mid-flight doesn't mean that missiles can't hit him. You know, it's kind of like how I can destroy certain enemy attacks myself, but that doesn't mean that I'm invulnerable to them. And right now, missile explosions are kind of my only fiery attack. Yeah, these hunters seem to have a lot more impressive abilities than the ones from, well, hunters.
Yeah.
The ones from hunters are like, we run around and shoot things and sometimes go into our alt forms. These guys are like fighting frickin' supervillains or superheroes.
These guys are on a better system, power-wise.
Hey, that doesn't mean that they couldn't do the other hunters better. In Prime Hunters.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some N64 bosses do some things.
Well, at least they're not rotating totem poles.
Yeah.
Boy, did I get sick of that, boss.
What about the giant eyeball?
Yeah, that too.
Oh, he froze my missile. I won't be having these cool missiles for much longer. So, I want to use them while I've got them. Because it's my favorite missile effect of the whole series.
What, are they gonna go back to looking like every other Metroid game?
Yes and no. You'll see. And shortly.
Like, the pickups always look like this type of missile. And then you use them, and no. So they probably just did that because if they did make it look like what you were firing, it wouldn't be as obvious what they were. Well, isn't this guy putting up a fight?
Hey, Rundas, where are you running to? Hey, dude, Iceman called. He wants his gimmick back.
Nice. Nice!
Get over here! Ah! He ran into the frozen missile as it dropped and exploded. It's like, okay. Now I see why the Federation uses bounty hunters for everything. They're practically superheroes for hire. Like, professional heroes. Ah.
Isn't he running around like a maniac?
Well, his name is Rundas. Oh, he's in hyper mode.
Uh-oh. Okay, then.
I went into hyper mode myself.
No fair! You can't do the same thing. Oh, jeez!
By the way, he did that on purpose. Or it's believed he did that on purpose. Well, that was one of the most gruesome deaths I've ever seen in a T-rated game.
Yeah, he impaled himself.
Rundas defeated. And we get a missile upgrade from the Ice Dude.
Wow, you weren't kidding about your missiles changing.
Armor suit upgrade acquired. Ice missiles online. There's no way to change them back. I know, game. Shut up, game. I was doing that, game. Get off my case, game. Get off my back about it, man. One cool thing about ice missiles, though, no pun intended, originally,
Platforms!
well, that too. If they don't immediately freeze a target, the target will have ice around them and they'll start moving slower.
Huh.
Scorch bug, tiny insects that feed on fuel gel, explode when shot. I feel like they stole this idea from Zelda.
Yeah, I remember this being in Zelda.
Except you can't manually jump in those Zelda games.
I'm definitely glad we finally got a jump button.
Pump it!
Doot, 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 doot.
Ding 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 ding!
Let the lava flow!
It's fuel gel. Zelda didn't do this! Still the same concept. Expanded upon! Boop.
Wow, my hand fits this very easily.
This looks like the same kind of data terminal that was in Metroid Prime 2. Shield generator status online. Inaccessible from current location. Unable to reach from the ground.
Shield generator.
Brian data translated. Entry downfall. Look now to the time of battle, tribe against tribe. See fertile lands swept clean of all living things by arcane nightmares or the hellish blasts of science. See the giant stone Magnars do battle, destroying the land with their titanic blows, and hear the undying scream of a planet wrecked by darkest war. The battles waged endlessly, and the results needed to sustain...
Resources.
The resources... I don't know why I read that as result. Blah. Resources needed to sustain our war machines were great. Rio, too, had become a casualty of the war. The air was filled with the smoke of battle, and the soil soaked with the toxins of pollution. Calamity after calamity visited the folk of Brio, until a world once known for wonders became a scarred husk under the stars. Only a small region remained habitable, and to it the survivors went, bringing the war with them. Leviathan shield generator, armor plating made of maldium. Armor integrity at maximum.
Maybe that's what the Empire should have used.
No.
Clearly, this is the source of the energy signature we detected. This generator is supplying power to the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapons. You must find a weapon capable of penetrating the generator's heavy armor.
I think the Empire would be in a lot of trouble if they just used Maldium.
Why is that?
Well, Maldium is... I'd have a hard time scratching it with just the weapons of my armor suit. But that's only my armor suit. Weapons from, say, a heavy weapons platform or a vehicle might prove more beneficial. I like that effect with the ice, where the ice scatters around them and then... Zoink! Do 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 do. Give me that.
There we go. Frozen!
And dead. Pop. Whoops.
I'm going to get past you now. Over my cold dead body!
That can be arranged. That can be very easily arranged. Do 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 do. Oh me, oh my, it looks like there's something over this way.
Ow!
I'm trying to freeze the...
There we go.
Gel. There we go.
Finally. Rip it out.
Kerchunkle. Just rip it off. Rip it off. I got more missiles in my tank for the enemies that I spank. Next time. Oh! Damn it!
They all killed themselves before you could scan.
Oh, hello. You wouldn't do what I needed you to do. Oh well. By the way, when you have the scan visor down, you can see Samus's eyes move around.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Brian's shriek bat. Aggressive ceiling dweller, dive bombs. And when we say dive bombs, we mean they explode. Just pay attention to the whole eyeball thing. By the way, I didn't point this out last episode, but this is Rundas' ship docked here. Also, back at the down Federation craft where I got the map. When you leave after getting the map, you can see Rundas on like your left-hand side, and he'll like fly off.
Huh.
I thought I scanned my ship. Oh well. Save and enter ship. Game has been saved. Bing! Well, time to head back to here. Now that I got ice missiles, there's more places I can go.
Nice.
Ice. And this is looking like a fairly decent length episode, and I got a lot done.
Yep.
So
you fought a boss.
So as soon as I land, I will end the recording.
Yeah, we should get... we got a little bit of time.
Okay. Well, that's it for this episode.
See you next time!